We're back with part 2 of The Soap Scoop for the Young and the Restless. And this week, fear, secrets, and power plays take center stage. At this point, Tessa is no longer confused. She's scared. Scared of her own wife. The Mariah she knows feels gone, replaced by someone unpredictable and deeply unstable. And that fear is starting to ripple through everyone connected to Dominic's disappearance. Claire still wants the dirty truth about Audra. And she may get one last chance before Sienna leaves Genoa City. She doesn't want Sienna leaving town without shaking some dirt loose about Audra. On Wednesday, Lauren updates Billy on Jill's heart health issues. Thankfully, we should hear soon that Jill is improving. Given that Y&R is planning something major for Jess Walton's 40th anniversary later this year, all signs point to Jill being just fine. Jack and Diane sit at an intimate table, champagne glasses raised in celebration. Warm, romantic lighting creates an atmosphere of victory and intimacy. Their expressions show genuine happiness and relief. Meanwhile, Jack and Diane celebrate a victory. Whether this is tied to the upcoming Beyond the Gates crossover, or simply Victor's downfall, remains unclear. Victor sits at the head of a long conference table, his expression calculating and dangerous. Dramatic lighting casts shadows across his face, emphasizing his menacing presence. The camera slowly pushes in on his steely gaze. But Victor is far from finished. Victor hits back at Kane in a massive way, claiming he has a trump card. And then comes the bombshell. Victor reveals that Lily and the twins are in his custody. The big question: did Victor actually kidnap them, or is Lily playing along to take Kane down from the inside? Lily despises what Kane is doing, so this could be a calculated move. But Nikki suddenly fears for Lily's safety, which is interesting, especially since she was on board with Victor's plan just last week. Something may have changed. Kane confronts Adam, accusing him of knowing Victor has Lily and the twins. Adam shuts it down, insisting he's not Victor's keeper. The confrontation intensifies. Kane's desperation becomes more apparent as he gestures emphatically. Adam's expression remains controlled but slightly annoyed. The camera captures the power dynamic between them. Kane fires back, demanding to know what kind of sick game the Newmans are playing. And it's clear he feels completely cornered. On Thursday, Phyllis steps in to offer Kane comfort and support. With Lily and the twins missing, Kane believes they're in serious danger, and Phyllis knows exactly how to play that fear. Victor, meanwhile, tells the Newmans to trust his plan. Abby and Devin speak with a professional-looking detective, Burrow, in a modern police station setting. The lighting is institutional but warm, suggesting hope and determination in their search efforts. Elsewhere, Abby and Devin enlist help to find Dominic, and all signs point to Detective Burrow, who's transferring into a detective role at the GCPD. This week, Devin, Abby, Sharon, and Tessa meet with Detective Burrow at the Chancellor Mansion. They debate the best way to find Dominic, knowing Mariah is unstable, frightened, and deeply influenced by Ian's voice. Close-up shots of the group members' faces, emphasizing the urgency and emotional weight of their mission. The camera captures their worried expressions and determined resolve. Time is running out. On Friday, Holden asks Claire for help with a new assignment. Meanwhile, Jack and Kyle make a power play. Kane, however, is feeling intense pressure from Victor, and the question is whether he'll cave or strike back. Phyllis may eventually realize Victor's move is a bluff, but Kane might not want to risk it. Nikki moves through her elegant home, unaware of potential danger. The lighting is warm and domestic, creating a stark contrast to the threat that may be looming. Her vulnerability is emphasized through the camera's protective distance. If he responds in kind, targeting someone close to Victor, like Nikki, things could spiral fast. Looking ahead to the week of February 9th through the 13th, Noah goes to great lengths to impress Sienna, desperate to keep her by his side. But Sienna already seems halfway out the door, and a breakup feels inevitable. Billy and Sally in a professional setting, their conversation intense and personal. The lighting emphasizes both business and romantic tension. Billy works overtime to prove to Sally that his desire for Chancellor doesn't mean he doesn't want her. Chelsea opens her door to find a Valentine's surprise. Her expression shows genuine surprise and pleasure. Soft, romantic lighting creates warmth. Chelsea receives a Valentine's surprise from Adam. Kyle and Audra in a charged confrontation. Their chemistry undeniable despite the conflict. Professional lighting emphasizes their complex dynamic. Kyle and Audra return to their cat and mouse dynamic, which could completely destroy his chance of reuniting with Claire, especially after he recently agreed to go out with her. Quick cuts of Kane looking decisive, Tessa with Daniel, Sharon reaching out desperately, Nick in visible pain, Claire looking determined, and Detective Burrow with Abby and Devin boarding a private jet. Kane faces a decision that could change everything. Tessa leans on Daniel. Sharon grows desperate to reach Mariah. Nick struggles with worsening pain and may make a very bad decision. Claire will not stop until Audra is exposed. And Detective Burrow boards a private jet with Abby and Devin, possibly others, as they race to find Mariah and save Dominic. That's part 2 of The Soap Scoop for the Young and the Restless. And trust me, the fallout is just beginning.